guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Godivabliss, and I know you can't tell, but this is a weave. Today I'm going to be giving you guys the hair review on this hair. I'm going to be telling you all the specs, everything about this hair, and putting you guys on because I really like this company. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can stay up to date with all my new videos. Without further ado, let's just get into the video. I ordered this hair last year. Actually, this is probably my third time putting it in. Last year, August, I was going to Jamaica and I wanted just something, you know, some nice like curly hair for vacation, because I feel like with the water and the sand and the sweat and the heat and everything, like it's just easier to have curly hair because you don't have to be like straightening it and doing all that extra stuff to it. I have bought from expensive brands before, and honestly I was just trying to save the little coins. I just didn't want to spend that much money on hair. You know, I know it is an investment, but I just wasn't fit. So I was on Amazon scrolling, trying to find different vendors, and I stumbled upon this company called BLY. They have a whole bunch of different hair textures, but the one that I went with is the 7A Mongolian Kinky Curly. That's what I have in right now, and I bought 3 bundles from them in the lengths 20, 22, and 24. Those 3 bundles, they only cost me $115. When you're paying that little for hair, like I didn't even have high expectations. I was just going to wear it on vacation and then, you know, see what I can do with it. But this hair really exceeds expectations, and for the price, it just is really amazing. This company is Prime on Amazon, so when I ordered it, it came to me in 2 days. I love Amazon Prime for that. That's another reason why I went on Amazon to buy hair, because it just ships so quickly and it's so convenient. When it came in like the little plastic bags. Like, it wasn't fancy. It did come with eyelashes too, so you know, you get a little free gift, and it came with instructions about how to care for their hair, so I like that as well. What is hard and what's always a little difficult when you're shopping online is kind of really assessing what kind of texture of hair you're going to get, and that's been my issue with when I'm purchasing kinky curly hair in general. Like, sometimes it's just not the same texture and it just doesn't blend well. This type of hair in particular, they had a lot of pictures to go along with it. It did look like a looser curl than my hair, but I decided to go and get it anyway because I know that the middle section of my hair is a little heat damaged, so the curls are a little bit looser in that section, so I thought I'll be able to pull it off, and I was right. Because can you tell me the difference? Let me get close so you can really see. You can't exactly. My first impression of the hair, it didn't have any kind of nasty smell. Something that I really liked about this company is the amount of hair that you get. The bundles are so long. Like, I only put 2.5 bundles in my hair, and they were all doubled. So imagine how much hair that you really get. They were true to length. When it originally comes, it is like a natural, like a brown color, and I personally hate that color. I always dye my hair jet black, so I did dye this hair jet black, and it took dye very well. Ever since I've dyed it, it's not like when I wash it, it's running out or anything like that, and the hair is just still just really soft and pretty, and it didn't get any damage from me dyeing it, and I did use a permanent hair dye on it. So I'm gonna insert some pictures from that vacation. Everybody complimented me on my hair. My hair looks spectacular. It looked bomb. It held up well in the weather. Some things that I did have to learn with this hair is that if you just sleep on it, say you just put a head tie on or you braid it or anything like that, your hair is going to lose its pattern. I had to learn how to sleep with my hair, and the best methods for me with this hair have been either banding method or just putting it up in a big pineapple and tying my head, because that way the curls are kept, and when I'm trying to revive them in the morning, I'm not getting as much shedding. This hair definitely does shed. I think all curly hair shed. I think it's just because of how much it gets tangled, and because it's just not all like silky straight, and all the hair strands aren't just like this, so you're gonna get shedding. But honestly, that has not been an issue with this hair. Like, definitely don't get any matting. I've had straight hair before that matted at the back, and this hair does not do that at all. I don't think that there's anybody in the world who has an afro that you can just sit and run your hands through all day. It's in the nature of curly hair, so don't think that you can run your hands through this hair, because it's not that type of hair. It's not that type of weave. This is the shedding that you'll get. But like, how often are you sitting there going through that? So I got a couple of strands here. It's not like I'm just walking and it's shedding. It's when I'm tugging at the hair and pulling at the hair that some hair does come out. It's not an issue because this hair is just so full. That's actually kind of one of my cons. the hair does get really, really big. For me to get it like this, I had to put gel to keep it really defined and kind of keep it a little bit more constrained, because it does tend to get big. I don't really like the big look because like I go to clubs and stuff a lot, and I don't want to be like whipping people with my hair. I feel like when your hair is just a little too big, it just starts to look a little too false and just too fake, and I just don't like that look for me personally. So that's why for me it's a con that it gets so big. I had to find ways to kind of tame it and kind of control the volume, but when I did find those ways, it definitely does work out for me. This is probably as big as it gets, and if it does get any bigger, I'll just run to the bathroom, put some water on it, and try to like keep it down and keep it tame. You have to care for it. And so if this is like a hair that you just want to throw in and forget about, this might not be the hair for you, but kinky curly hair in general might not be the hair for you if that's the case. And it just is what it is. I had to cut the hair when I got it because the 24 was really long. Like it really, like curly hair, usually it curls up. I have gotten other bundles and they said 24 and they literally stopped like hair because it curls up so much, but this hair is really true to length. When I got it, it was probably like down my back here, so it kind of didn't look natural, so I kind of cut it a little bit. And then as I've been putting it in, like I said, this is my third time putting it in. I've been cutting it every time I put it in just to make sure that it still looks styled. But I love this hair. It looks really good, and for $115, like you cannot go wrong. I literally have spent more on one bundle of hair with another kinky curly company, and that hair has been 10 times worse than this hair. I'm not being sponsored for this video. This is really just an honest review. I will say this texture, it doesn't blend that well with 4C hair. Like I tried to do this hair in a side part and it didn't look the best because my hair here is a little bit more true to 4C. Like it really does have that really spring tight curls. Some sections of my hair have a slightly looser curl, like in the front. I don't know how you can see it best. So if you do have like a 4C, true to 4C, this might not be the hair for you. It's not gonna be able to blend well unless you can get really defined curls when you do gels and twist outs and stuff like that. But that hasn't been the issue for me because like I said, I have a little heat damage, and when I comb it out, it just blends seamlessly. Natural hair has its own like gritty, like its own texture, kind of the I don't want to say nappiness, because it's not nap, it's not frizz. This weave doesn't have that texture. It still kind of has that like silky undertone. Just a softer texture. Hands down, I would buy this hair again. Easy. For the price, you cannot go wrong. Like this is definitely on my recommended list. I feel like we live in this social media age where everybody just seems to be getting just tons of money in and spending tons of money real fast, and that just isn't the life that I'm living. So if you like a deal, like I like a deal, this is definitely a great one. I would definitely buy from this hair company again, and I like this hair. I always get complimented on this hair. I hear it all the time. I don't have too many bad things to say. Thank you guys for watching. This was my honest hair review on BLY 7A Mongolian kinky curly hair. I am going to put the link in my description. Please do not forget to subscribe so I can put you on whenever I'm on. You guys are going to be on, like, so let's get on the same page. And don't forget to like this video if you like this review. Comment down below, let me know what you guys want to see from me. Have a wonderful day. Be blessed, be prosperous, be healthy, be well. Love you guys.